From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Arizona and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball on the show. Next. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks' starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, you're going to get a heavy dose of those sinking fastballs, so you got to look for the ball to get up in the zone.
Ian Fung will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Reined in. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
And with one away, they were hoping to get the double play up the middle to get him out of this. But they wind up only getting one on the play.
Mark Trumbo will take his first swings here. And as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Morales has got it, and the side is retired. A run on a... So striding in, number 47, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. And, looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center. And I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And it stakes the Diamondbacks to a 4-2 lead.
Boy, the ball is definitely jumping here early. That's the first home run we've seen so far, but it's not the first hard hit ball, and it's looking like it might not be such a good night.
Ian Fung steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that's in there for strike one. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
And goodness, this is just the second pitch that's coming on, and I guarantee you he was not looking to put it there. This is right in the wheelhouse, and he just didn't miss that one.
Ian Fung will stand in now with 5 RBIs to his credit already and a chance to add on some more.
And you know, Matt, the way he's attacked the baseball so far, why stop now?
Norris sets. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Lagares is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ian Fung will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Diamondbacks down in... And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, both welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our Topps player spotlight. Ian Fung is our subject. Coming off a last game in which he was really outstanding in the clutch moments, collecting a whole bucket full of RBI, so he'll be looking to emulate that type of performance here again in this one.
Yeah, and you said it, Matt. He was clutch. And you know, some guys just have that uncanny...
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Mets. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Steve, how do they lock up a series victory here on... Ian Fung will get his first shot now, coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt, in fact. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. Now, obviously, this pace won't last, but, man, he is hitting everything in sight.
Ian Fung will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Ian Fung will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it is. Drives it out to deep right center field. Martin going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, they went out to get the lefty here to get the better.
Ian Fung will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Well, he's right on the...
Mark Trumbo stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Matt Joyce will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Martin Maldonado comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Striding into the box, Cliff Pennington, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ian Fung stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Mark Trumbo stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. Ian Fung is in that spotlight, and he's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah, anytime you get yourself 4 base knocks in a game, you're doing something right. You might have gotten a couple of gifts in terms of good pitches to hit, but, you know, it's not about the pitches you...
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Mets. Stay tuned for Mets baseball coming up next. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. He's been destroying the ball lately. 7 home runs in the last 10 games. You got to be careful when working to him. If he gets a pitch he can drive, he's not getting cheated.
Rafael Montero gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, they were real happy with his last start. Got into the 7th inning. He kept the other team at bay and got his ball club to win. They'll take that same sort of effort.
Ian Fung will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
Liner toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Just a fantastic catch out there by the outfielder. And the one guy that's more excited about it than the guy who caught the ball is the pitcher. He knows that that one could have been extra bases.
Ian Fung will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ian Fung.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ian Fung will stand in here to start the seventh. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. This is pulled into right. All coming on hard as he makes the diving catch.
Wow, tough play.
Another look here. This ball's sinking fast, but he's on the full run, and he lays out to pull it in. That's well done there.
Ian Fung will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run. That's it.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to it. Matt Joyce takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
And that's a case where you can bet they've just forgotten about him after that double, and he takes third on the very next pitch.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Ian Fung will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Hard hit ball to second, on to first, and it's in time as they're finally able. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want.